Andrea Smith with CE Week TV, looking at innovations in 3D printing. I've got Drew Cox, CEO and founder of Matter and Form, and this is so interesting because we've seen 3D printers, but yours is a 3D scanner.
That's right. Yeah, it's the opposite of a 3D printer.
So how does that work?
So you take a real object and put it on the device, and what you get back is a three-dimensional file that you can use to print or animate.
Why? Tell me, like, what purpose? Who would use this, and what can you make?
Sure. So one of the problems with having a 3D printer is that you just don't know what to print. You get something, and then you have to learn AutoCAD all of a sudden, and it's quite a difficult chore. So a 3D scanner allows you to take an object and make it very quickly in 3D. So it's a good way to get into 3D modeling. As well, animators like to use it to get a good head start on their modeling, which sometimes takes days. It can speed it up to a couple of hours.
So it's an actual so you can scan something and then render it in 3D, and it's a way to kind of design in 3D?
That's right, yeah. So I might scan in a character. I might scan in like a clay character like this, and then when I'm finished, I can put in the bone structure and animate it in my animation program. It saved me a lot of time modeling this, which might take a couple of days.
So some of the 3D printers we've seen here are actually coming out for home use and consumer use, which I still think is a couple of years down. But are consumers going to be scanning, or is this really something that's more for commercial and industry?
I'd say it's for prosumers. It's kind of in between. We do have a lot of people who are just regular consumers with 3D printers. There's also, we had a dad who was really interested in scanning in their daughter's plasticine models because he wanted to save them for forever, and a photo just wasn't going to cut it. So he scanned it in with a 3D, and now he has it in his computer.
And what made you go the scanning route?
So we were really interested in 3D printers at the beginning. This was a couple of years ago. We were still building them from kits. And there was just something about being able to do the opposite and model it. So we thought, hey, we'll give it a shout, try, and we had something in about 2 weeks with some duct tape and a webcam, and it worked. And we didn't think anyone else would really want to be part of it, but we launched a crowdsourcing campaign last year, and it blew up. We were the highest funded campaign outside of the U.S. in history. We're Canadian, so that was a pretty big deal for us. So we just had to do it. We just had to make it awesome.
That's amazing. And have you now shipped? Have you shipped all of your crowdsourcing product?
Yeah, 2 weeks now. We're just at the end of our production, and we'll be shipping in 2 weeks. So it's very exciting.
Fabulous. Okay, very exciting new innovations from Matter and Form here at CE Week 2014. I'm Andrea Smith for CE Week TV.